So
Mm,
most of the incident response when we get called in to investigate, usually the threat actor's motivation, Carson, is to get in there and actually perpetrate either a wire transfer or a direct deposit change. And again, all of this starts off with email and oftentimes is a result of either inadequate MFA, right? They didn't have phishing resistant MFA, really a compound of, a perfect storm of, things that weren't in place. But a story I would share it happens all too frequently. Money is transferred to the wrong recipient. And how did this kind of start? It's not just technical controls that were lacking, but it's also process gaps. So, for example, I tell clients all the time, look, if you're going to be transferring more than, again, you set the limit, whether it's $10,000, $50,000, whatever it is, whatever you're not willing to lose, set up a verbal passphrase with that recipient to start off with. So when you do vendor onboarding and you're agreeing on payment methods, agree on a passphrase that has to be verbally, shared over the phone. And the reason this has to be done with a passphrase as opposed to just relying on a phone conversation is we now have deep fakes and AI. Threat actors have been known to already use deep fakes to convince recipients to issue wire transfers over a phone conversation that was completely faked by artificial intelligence. One thing you can't fake, Carson, is what is the passphrase for this transfer?